Hello, my name is Dimitra. I'm part of the Sunrise team in Thessaloniki. Welcome in Neo-Rysio. This is our Sunrise neighborhood. Neo-Rysio is a residential area with a local commercial activity. It has a strong functional relationship with the center of municipality of Thermi and Thessaloniki. It has a population of around 3,000 inhabitants and a hilly surface. The main mobility challenge of our neighborhood is that the car is the dominant transport mode. Even if the size of the settlement is not large, people prefer to use the car. Parents every day travel their children to school by car, even if the houses are in a reasonable distance. In addition, the main road passes through the neighborhood and causes congestion and high possibility of accidents. Neo-Rysio is a very active community. We have a very supportive municipality and a cooperative local council. Both of them helped us to build a strong and active core group. The core group was the key to mobilization of the local community.
Είχα το προνόμιο από την αρχή να είμαι μέλος της ομάδας πυρήνα του προγράμματος Sunrise στο Neo-Rysio και έτσι είχα την τύχη να παρακολουθήσω από κοντά όλες τις διαργασίες της συνδημιουργίας. Σε αντίθεση με το τι συμβαίνει συνήθως με παρεμβάσεις μικρής κλίμακας σε επίπεδο γειτονιάς, αυτή τη φορά δόθηκε σε εμάς, τους κατοίκους της περιοχής, η δυνατότητα να εκφράσουμε τα προβλήματα της καθημερινότητάς μας που αφορούν την κινητικότητα και σε συνεργασία με τους συντονιστές του προγράμματος να επιλέξουμε τις καλύτερες λύσεις για αυτά.
We followed different techniques and approaches in order to keep them involved. To initiate the engagement with the local community and to make the project known, we participated in the local fest of the neighborhood. We distributed promotional material, we organized activities with the children of the neighborhood, and we invited all the attendees to the opening meeting of our project. The citizens of Neo-Rysio embraced and support the Sunrise project from the very beginning. During the co-identification phase, we set a website so we can gather as much information as we could regarding the problems and the needs of our neighborhood. Complementary to this, we organized meetings with representatives from the local networks. During the co-identification phase, we gathered more than 300 ideas and problems. The core group participated during all the co-creation processes.
During the co-creation processes, we faced two major challenges. The first one was to ensure that all voices are heard, and especially vulnerable social groups such as the students and the elderly. For this reason, we try to involve them in the respective processes by meeting them at the places that concentrate most of the daily activities, like the schools and the elderly center. The second was to keep the interest of the involved actors during the co-creation activities. The co-implementation phase involved some time-consuming processes due to the engagement of several public authorities, which created an annoyance to the core group. We tried to overcome that barrier by keeping the core group updated throughout the process and by having parallel activities like organizing contests that promote sustainable mobility. One of our success was that we managed to make the participatory processes part of the neighborhood's everyday life and to help local networks to work together in order to achieve their goals. An example of this is that a newly established network, the Youths of Neo-Rysio, reached out to us through the core group in order to organize activities to improve the neighborhood.
We are a newly formed group and we try to bring together the youth of our neighborhood by organizing different actions in Neo-Rysio. Many of us walk and use the bicycle to move around, so we wanted to improve the current signing. We came in contact with Sunrise core group and they helped us in organizing a co-creation activity to paint the existing bicycle lane and change the damaged signs. Also, we co-designed the poster for the new bus shelters, trying to promote both sustainable mobility and our group. We are looking forward to similar projects that involve the locals in the process.
As soon as the urban equipment was installed in the neighborhood, the project received the respective media attention from the press, both local and online. At this point, we're finishing off with the co-implementation phase. This includes several installations within the neighborhood. In more detail, we have installed 30 bicycle racks in 4 different locations within the neighborhood to increase bicycle use. Most of the bicycle racks are installed in the new high school. We are very pleased to see that the students embrace them and already use them. We have also taken steps to improve the bus service around the neighborhood by adding 2 bus shelters at crucial stops, one at the entrance of the neighborhood and one across the new high school. In addition to this, we've added 2 environmentally friendly smart bus stops, the very first for our neighborhood. Finally, we have taken measures to improve the traffic safety around the new high school and within the neighborhood by installing LED speed traffic signs in order to increase awareness to the drivers that come through the residential area. The experience gained through Sunrise is valuable since it demonstrates the will of the residents to improve the neighborhood and to take active role in real decision-making processes. The big challenge for following the Sunrise approach is to win the engagement and faith of the local community that their opinions really matter. Once this is achieved, then I'm pretty confident that this approach can be applied successfully to similar neighborhoods.
Σήμερα λοιπόν που πλησιάζουμε στο τέλος του προγράμματος, είμαστε σε θέση να βλέπουμε τις περισσότερες από αυτές τις παρεμβάσεις να έχουν υλοποιηθεί, κάτι που μας κάνει ιδιαίτερα χαρούμενους. Και έτσι αποδεικνύεται στην πράξη ότι η συνολική μας προσπάθεια έφερε αποτέλεσμα. Εδώ να τονίσω την άψογη συνεργασία που είχαμε με όλους τους συντονιστές του προγράμματος.
Only with goodwill and successful cooperation among communities we can succeed in establishing and implementing sustainable mobility efforts in an area. For this reason, our organization is trying to strengthen these efforts, strengthen these ties among communities with the final target to establish this communication. Sunrise helped us in order to succeed in this situation.